Hi everybody, it's Mask Monday time, and since I'm kind of traveling, even though I'm actually at my house, but I'm at that other house that we're trying to sell, that's 7 hours away from the one I'm actually living in. This is where my daughter is still living, that's 19 because she's in college here, and where I come back and I work for 1 week. But I have this little GlamGlow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment Mask. And it seems like such a tiny package that I also have this in case it doesn't spread everywhere. I'm gonna save this to try to do also. This says apply an even layer to clean skin 2 to 3 times a week, face, neck, and décolleté. I can't imagine. This is gonna surprise me if it can spread that far. Perfect for day, night, or in flight. Leave on for 10 or 20 minutes, wipe off excess, and or massage into the skin. So, this is what it looks like. We're just going to be applying it with my fingers. It smells good. Is it nutty? It smells really good. It smells like something you'd want to eat. Or drink. Like I'm feeling maybe amaretto? Gonna have to put my little readers back on and see what some of those ingredients are. Definitely not going to be going in on my décolleté any there. It covered my face though, but not quite even down to my neck. All right, just rub the rest of that into the back of my hands. All right, I am going to risk taking some off because I want to see if it says what the smell is. It says apple fruit extract, tea leaf powder, ginger root extract, coconut, that's what it is. Yeah, smells like Malibu. It's like some Malibu rum. I bet that's what I'm smelling. Nice. Alrighty. Well, while we're doing this, since I'm at this house, I list it with a real estate agent tomorrow. I've just been trying to sell it on our own with a for sale sign in the yard because we've actually sold all of the other houses we've ever had by ourselves. But we've always been living in the house at the time. And then, if somebody calls, it's easy enough to show it to them. Where doing the whole 7-hour away thing, it's a lot harder because then I need to check and see if my 19-year-old daughter can show it, which is always, I don't know, feels a little weird thinking I'm going to let strangers come through the house with my 19-year-old daughter and then they're going to know that she's usually here alone. And she also is a full-time college student and works about 32 hours a week. So it is hard. But then we also have some friends that I'll call and have them show it. But anyway, we're going to just stop. It's been long enough. We need to just list it and be done with this. But I probably should have done this in the other view. You know what though? Now I know how to edit and put things together, so I could actually stop it and flip you. Yeah, because that just took a screenshot. Okay. Hope this works. Yeah, okay. Because I thought I would just show you things, because I'm needing to really take everything down. But there's some things that I haven't yet, just because I think, well, maybe it shows better. Yeah, sure, kind of empty, but kind of with some things. Anyway, but this is one of the things that I think I probably need to take down. And this is just a little photo holdery thing. But this is my Grandpa and his sister. This is my sister and brother. This is my mom and dad on their honeymoon. This one curling up is my dad in his Navy outfit. My two youngest girls back when they were little. This one is my grandmother. This one is my great-grandmother. This one is my husband's grandma. Anyway, so that's fun. I'll show you a few other things that I haven't like. Okay, hang on. Okay, this cabinet I pulled out of my grandparents' like barn, and it probably has like lead paint on it and poisoning, and this is not like the crackle effect that you can do, you know, now on for a paint. This is actually like how it happened. So anyway, when I got this cabinet, I did put like a clear coat over it, hoping that, you know, if it was lead paint, it would, you know, not be crazy terrible for you. This is my three daughters, and it's a pictures that I took when I was trying to save money by not going to a professional photographer all the time, but still wanted pictures of the girls, and we went to this little waterfall. It's behind like a piece of glass, which is why it's kind of, you know, kind of funky. Okay, this I came home to last night when I got in, and if there hadn't been paint sitting out, I really think that I would have thought my daughter had bought these, but apparently her and her boyfriend had painted pumpkins, and I just think they're so cute. So this is Jack and Sally, and this is a spa girl. See the towel on top of her head and the cucumbers over her eyes, and she's wearing a little face mask. I just think that's cute. And then this Frankenstein thing, I don't know if you can see, but like this pumpkin's got kind of a flat head, which I think is just perfect for a Frankenstein monster. I think that's great. And then I always have this big pile of mail waiting for me when I come home. Also, I laid this out because I thought it was interesting. Look, Bruce Springsteen is on the cover of AARP and Rolling Stone apparently this month. That cracked me up. Okay, let's see what else. In this room, instead of having a photo album with pictures of friends and family on it, I like put them on my whole wall as like an accent wall. And when they were all just like 3x5 pictures or whatever, I thought it looked kind of funny. But when I added frames and some old advertisements and some celebrity pictures, then I ended up liking it a lot better. So there's like Sonny and Cher kind of in the middle. That was Bill Murray. That's Mariska Hargitay. It's my graduation picture. This is a like great aunt. That's Bob. What is his name? I just lost it. Bob Hope in a Budweiser ad. It's like Lucille Ball and Desi. That's Anne Margaret over there with like Woody. What is it? Allen? Is that his name? Some old time photos. This is an old time photo of my daughters and I. They really wanted to be saloon girls, and I wasn't really liking the idea. So, but I remember like when I was that age, I also really wanted to be saloon girl. So we settled on that they weren't saloon girls. They were undercover marshals that were posing as saloon girls. And then it was okay. And then just some old advertisement things that were fun. And me and one of my boy kitties that I don't have anymore. That was Angus. He was quite the character. There's a little bitty Marilyn. One of my daughter's dance outfits. yeah, anyway, I love this wall. I'm going to totally miss it. And I assume that my realtor is probably going to tell me I should probably take it down sooner rather than later. But it is, I didn't paint it under it. I just left it. There's a jackalope because I thought that was really funny one time and I decided I needed to buy it. And I always liked this too. And I honestly don't remember now if somebody gave me this as a Christmas present from an antique shop or if I found it myself at an antique shop. But I think that's hilarious. And I have my statue of Joseph that I'm really supposed to, I think, like bury in the yard or something, but that just seems kind of cruel. Why would he help me if I bury him upside down in my yard? And there's Sugar. I don't know if you remember her, but this is the kitty that this summer my daughter went to somebody's house and they had barn cats and they told her she could play with any of them except for this one because this one was sick and was dying and not to touch it. And so of course my daughter asked if she could take it home if it would be okay. So that's what happened. And now she is lovely. She's doing fine. My purple dining room, again, they probably are going to want me to paint that a neutral color or something. There's another picture that I took of the girls. This bathroom I always thought was really funny because it had this gold swan faucet. Would have never picked this out, but when it was already in the house when we bought it, I felt like how could you really just remove that? That's so hideous and wonderful that, yeah, I thought it was kind of grand. When we redid our youngest daughter's room one time, she really wanted a graffiti wall. So I found a tattoo artist in town that also did graffiti, and he did this wall, which, again, so now we probably should have it painted over, but I really don't want to. It's gonna make me sad. All of this down here was it's such bright colors. This was my youngest, I get both the littler girls' little makeup area and shampoo bowl. And yeah, I should probably have turned on a light before I walked in, but it's kind of across the room, I think. Yeah, what else? This is my youngest daughter's bedroom, and I haven't mentioned to her I've started a YouTube channel yet, but anyway, so when I finally do and she sees that I've been in her room recording, she's probably gonna not be cool with that. But anyway, she had worked at Justice until it just went out of business, a few months ago. And she had worked there for 3 years and she was a manager there. Anyway, as a souvenir, she bought a pair of the legs and she has turned it into a night table stand thing. But I actually think it's really turned out quite cute. And I love that she put on, making it festive by putting socks on it. And it is kind of cute because Sugar will come in and be sitting by those little socks sometimes. Anyway, let's see. This is a picture of my husband and I kissing on New Year's Eve of 2000. And it's actually a pretty big picture. I can see my hand next to it. But someone took it of us, just a friend, and then we had it blown up actually maybe the next year around Christmas, just because I thought it was cute. And I still think it's cute, and it's been, 20 years? Anyway, that may be about all. Here's what the mask is looking like. It's just very shiny. Still smells good though. I'm trying to decide, maybe I should just leave it on. If it says that "10 to 20 minutes and wipe off excess or massage into the skin," maybe I'll just totally just massage it into the skin. Anyway, kind of a different Mask Monday for me, but, you know, that's all right too. All right. Hope everybody has a good day and check everybody else's Mask Mondays out. Bye.